This is Jimmy Jam,
And this is Terry Lewis
and we're going to be reminiscing.
about Tabu Records.
Yes. Just Be Good to Me was probably the first time that the Roland 808 drum machine was used that significantly on a record. I mean, it had been on records before, I don't mean to say that, but certainly on R&B records. It was used more on dance records. Like I remember there was a lot of, really up-tempo dance records at that time. I remember Shannon and people like that, and they would use, even like stuff like Looking for the Perfect Beat, Soul Sonic Force, those kinds of records. That was 808 drums. But on just kind of a more of an R&B record, I thought that it was kind of an interesting way to go about doing that. But then, obviously the synthesizers, we had, OB8 synthesizers, which was our favorite thing at the time.
Right.
But we mixed it with, one of the great elements in Just Be Good to Me was the organ. There's, we called him Pimp Daddy. His name was Jason. He was one of the members of the group. And he played the organ on that song. And we weren't even really thinking about organ. It was more like, hey, everybody kept saying, man, he can put some organ on there and whatever. And we said, okay, yeah, let's do it. And the next thing, if you listen to the record, it's just kind of swooping back there. It's not like the main thing, but it's like this kind of wow that just kind of swoops around back there. And it's so different. Just once again, it's just one of those sonic things that just makes that record in particular work really well. And I also had to talk about the musicianship of the guys in the band because they were all really great musicians. So for us to work with them was incredible, to have the musicianship in the room with us too.